Take a left on Spanish Avenue.
Wait, you took a left where?
On Spanish Avenue.
Okay.
Damn, I'm already at the closest clothing store. You must be going to a different one.
This is why I say everybody need to.
On Avenue, the Hallwick Avenue one.
This is why I say everybody need to stick together. Don't outdo everybody.
That's why I was slowing down for y'all.
Bro, everyone's here but you. What are you talking about? Jesus Christ.
Alright, all black robbery outfits.
My bad, Kane.
No, you're good.
How's this?
That's good, that's good. Well, where's Tim? Where's Tim?
I think Tim went in.
Wait, yeah.
Tim, where's Tim at?
Yes. What's up, brother?
Tim,
Yeah.
don't put on that outfit. You wear what you have on.
Wait, what's your last name?
My last name.
My last name's Martinez, man.
My name's not Martinez.
Oh.
Alright, let's roll, brother.
Alright. Come on.
Y'all be safe.
You said don't outspeed the slow bikes.
So how are we doing this with the slow bikes?
Alright, look. Tim is our hostage. You understand?
Okay.
Tim is going to be the one that's going to be cracking all the safes. All the registers.
Okay,
Got it?
What are we doing with the slow bikes? Am I getting on Alex's like last time?
Let's see. Tim has a slow bike. Who else has a slow bike?
Me.
Okay. We're going to well, shit. The four of us need to have bikes. Tim, he's going to have to ride on the back of one of your bikes.
Okay.
Because he's going to be the hostage. When we leave, he is leaving with us. You understand?
Yep.
I just know my ass is gonna be slow.
All right, Tim. Let's go park your bike.
I also gonna need to repair my bike soon.
Y'all ready?
I think Owen's in his head. I'll stay with Owen.
Alright, we just went up to the garage right up the street on Spanish Avenue and Laguna.
Who doesn't have a gun?
I got one.
Good.
He's here with us. Y'all sped off too quickly for him to follow.
It's
Alright,
okay.
I'll come back.
We're right around the corner at the garage.
Kane.
Yeah.
Which one are we going to?
Whichever one is. Let's start up north and work our way back into the city.
Okay.
We're going to start up north and work our way back into the city.
Did not mean that, bud. Did not mean that.
Come on, man. Oh, and you good to go? Oh, and we're going out to the north. We're starting out the north and working our way back into the city.
Is that for police?
You ready on?
God damn, I love this bike, dude.
We need to get a formation down. This is not good.
It would be much easier if I didn't have a slow fucking bike.
We would all have to have the same exact bike that goes the same exact speed to be able to do a good formation.
No, that's not true. I've had plenty of formations with different speed bikes. You just have to go the same speed. So let's everybody keep it at around 90 miles an hour.
Ace, can you go 90?
Not sure, but
All right.
Well, let's find out.
All right.
wait, who are we missing?
Tim said he doesn't have a rig.
No. What I mean is, I see three of us.
Yeah, we're
Oh, I think he had
Tim on the back of my bike.
I think Owen's head went.
goddamn. Did Owen's head pop or did he die in a
I
crash?
think so.
I don't know. Yeah,
Alright.
I'm gonna go back and look.
Were we on this street? I don't think we were on this street. I think we were on the one below us, weren't we?
No, we was on this one.
Alright. So even if his head popped, his bike should be up here somewhere. Okay.
I don't see him.
I don't see his bike either. I drive pretty much all the way down to the fucking
yeah.
where we jumped off onto the
With us
highway.
all the way up until that point. Then all the way
I'm
back
ready
down.
to eat. You saying you want me to get out the game? I'm ready to eat.
Okay, got really
Yeah.
And you coming back?
Where are you guys at?
We on the freeway right now, Los Santos Freeway. We at the sign.
Did you find
By the
Owen's
hills.
bike?
We haven't seen that at all.
Okay, I'm getting back
I
on the
looked on
freeway.
both sides, I haven't seen it on either side.
Alright, I'm back on Los Santos Freeway now. How far are you guys up?
We are literally right by the satellite not satellite tower, the fucking wires in the on the thing.
There's a small pipeline just near the city.
Just tell me to stop if you see me pass by you.
You should see us before you pass.
I see your headlight. I see your headlight.
Alright. So listen guys, we got one thing I see already. We got to get our formations down better. Okay, we got to know what speed we're going so that way we don't lose each other and that way we don't crash into each other. Okay? Looks really
Goes over 80 miles per hour.
which one?
My bike, I think it kind of goes over 80 miles per hour.
How much money you got? We need to get you another bike.
I got 11,000 at the moment.
Okay, well shit, that's why we're robbing these stores so you can get your money up. Make sure you save your money to get a new bike because these bikes are like $70,000, $80,000, okay?
Mine was
I know, that's what
40k.
I've been working on.
Alright, let's do it.
And the gun, I had to use a bit of my money to get.
No,
Alright. Owen will catch up. We got to go.
Alright.
Alright, the convenience store up here on the left, we'll try that one first.
Put me on a little surprise there, Alex.
No, you good.